Hey everyone, it's Ryan with Gilbert Fireplaces and Barbecues, and today I want to take you all through the Kozy Heat Osseo Linear Electric Fireplace. All right, so we always get a little excited when we get a new product in here. I've been known to maybe get overly excited about new products, so I'm going to try to tamper it down a little bit in this video while I explain this fireplace. I do love it. I'm so excited it's in our showroom. It's a fireplace that I've been looking for a long time. In our showroom, we show Dimplex, Modern Flames, and now Kozy Heat fireplaces. For a while, I've wanted to see another brand come out that has the reflective mirrored background that makes some of the Dimplex fireplace flame pop. And Kozy Heat did that with their Osseo series. So I'm really excited to talk to you guys about it today. On display here, what we're looking at is their 50-inch linear series. Now, you can see that we have this in a display in a mantle here. And that is one of the features that Kozy Heat offers for this linear model. You know, a lot of the times, typically people are installing these just into their walls where they're framing it out and doing a whole custom, wall, media wall, something like that. However, if you're looking for a quick fix, a less invasive remodel situation, Kozy Heat does offer these incredible floating mantles for their 50-inch and 64-inch series. So we'll talk a little bit more in detail about those later. But for now, with the Osseo linear model here, they did a great job with that reflective background. So you really are getting that three-dimensional flame effect from them. They also have three different sizes available. They do a 50-inch, a 64-inch, and an 80-inch size. So three good sizes, three sizes that work if you are doing this fireplace underneath the television. So let's get into some of the features of the unit now. One of the neat features of it, which I don't know if we're going to be able to get it on camera, but a unique feature that they offer that not many electrics offer is a crackling effect. So with the Osseo series, there's actually three different volume controls for the crackling. You can turn it off if you don't want that effect, but they do have that. It's a nice touch, just adds kind of realistic kind of flair to it. The other thing, like all electric fireplaces on the market, there is heat built into the unit. So they do have a 5,000 BTU heater that you could decide to run or not. Now, being here in Phoenix, heat's not a huge factor typically for us. So what's nice about this electric fireplace and most electric fireplaces on the market is that you could kick that heat off and just enjoy the ambiance of the fire, even if it's a 110-degree day. All right, so very, very nice feature if you're living here in the valley and not really needing the heat. But when you want it, you kick it on and you get some heat. Let's take a look at some of the lighting features on the fireplace. So like a lot of the other models out there, they do have different features when it comes to the lighting. So there's actually 13 different underlighting colors that you could choose from. So I'll start kind of changing those up so you can see what that looks like. So you could go through, with these types of lighting features, I feel like for most people, a lot of the time they do want a more realistic kind of, red, orange, yellow type color. But for, different holidays, times of year, you can change it up and get some of the more fun colors. Now, a unique feature on the Osseo fireplaces is the fact that their logs are translucent. So you have the lighting, you could see kind of across the front here on these four, it's pulsating lighting. So it really truly looks like you have embers there that are pulsating. And that's a pretty neat effect that you get on this that you don't really see on some of the other models out there. Another nice feature when it comes to the lighting is the downlighting. So these logs here can be illuminated in one of 7 different colors. So let me go through some of those now so you can see that. So you have, the blue and then some more of the kind of neutral colors, purple. You could throw in there if you want some of that. But you have that ability to control top and bottom lighting and really customize the look inside the fireplace. All right, so now let's talk a little bit about some of the installation options and just some of the options for dressing up the fireplace. So as we briefly discussed, and as you can see in our display here, we do have this in the floating mantle. So you see the white color here. They also offer a gray color. Now this floating mantle is available in both the 50 and the 64-inch sizes, and it's something that comes together very quick. So if you are looking for a project that takes about an hour or so versus a remodel project, installing these is actually very simple. There's a bracket that goes on the wall into your studs that the fireplace sits on, and then the mantle actually secures to the firebox. So really an easy way to upgrade a room with an electric fireplace, and a beautiful one at that. Again, available in the 50 and 64-inch sizes. Now, the other thing with the Osseo linear model is the fact that you could install it in one of 3 ways. So when you're seeing it in our display here in the mantle, you see 3 open sides. You have the front and then the left and right side all open for viewing. They refer to that as a bay installation. Now that's great if you are placing the fireplace in an area in the room where you do have access from multiple sides. Another way you could install it is actually closing in either the right or left corner. So again, you got to kind of take the room into account here and see which works the best for you. There may be a situation where closing off the left corner fits because you have room on the right for visibility, or vice versa. Now, additionally, if you don't want to see any of the sides open and you want just a single-sided front-facing look, you close them both off and you get that look as well. So it's extremely versatile. It allows you to install in really any way that suits your room and your needs. So that's a really big benefit to going with the Osseo linear model. The other thing too, from a media standpoint, the model we're showing here in our showroom is demonstrating the traditional oak logs. They do also offer a birch log kit as well. So if you like the look of having that white log versus, you know, a more kind of standard oak log, that is an option in all 3 of the sizes. Now, the last thing to consider when it comes to installation is the electrical requirements. All right, so with this model, whether you're installing it in the mantle or whether you're framing out your wall for it, you just want to make sure that you have a dedicated 120 volt power line run to it. That's going to give you enough to power the heater and all the lighting features of the fireplace, and you won't trip a breaker, which is good for you. All right, everyone, so we just took a look at the amazing features of the Kozy Heat Osseo Linear Series electric fireplace. As you saw, with a reflective background, you get incredibly realistic flame effects from it. You get a lot of lighting controls that allow for customization. You could choose a birch log, a traditional log, and it offers ease of installation. It's a great electric fireplace if you're looking to upgrade your living space. If you want to come see it in our showroom, come take a look during our regular business hours here in Gilbert. One of our sales associates will be happy to take you through it. This is Ryan with Gilbert Fireplaces and Barbecues, where indoor comfort meets outdoor entertaining.